Here's a fact: dealing with narcissists is psychologically torturous. Narcissists are often the ones who tend to make other people lose their minds. Little did most of us know that anybody can make narcissists lose their mind. Fact number 2. There are ways you can turn the tables around and give narcissists a taste of their own medicine. Today, I will show you 10 ways to make narcissists lose their minds. Here's how. Number 1. Keep calm and never react. Narcissists are experts in targeting people's emotions to seize control and get what they want. They believe that if they can drive emotions among people, they can control people driven by emotions. For narcissists, not stirring one's feelings means not attaining their objective. They thrive on people's emotional reactions to the drama they created themselves. Narcissists usually lose their cool when people show great control in handling their own emotions. Hence, keeping oneself calm amidst the narcissist's attempt to create drama and chaos does not give them the satisfaction they desperately crave, which will hinder them. Number 2. Resist the narcissist's demands. Resisting the narcissist's demands is against the narcissist's sense of entitlement. Hearing the word no and any display of resistance or refusal twists the narcissist's mind. They cannot understand why they are told no. The narcissist expects people to do everything they ask. They are entitled individuals who get anything they desire through manipulative tactics. Narcissists often use their charms or any schemes they could come up with to make other people say yes to their requests. These schemes work for narcissists most of the time. Thus, a no is a novelty for them. It leads them to question, what is wrong with me that they won't follow me? Number 3. Calling out the narcissist's narcissistic behavior in public. Fact number 3. Narcissists have incredibly towering egos. However, the higher the narcissist's egos are, the more fragile and vulnerable it becomes. Calling out their narcissistic behavior breaks a narcissist's ego. It humiliates them internally, especially if one does it in public. Even when one intends to do it as a constructive act, narcissists perceive such actions as a threat to the ego they have protected so much. Calling out their narcissistic behavior makes them wary of the flaws and weaknesses they tried so hard to conceal. As a result, this will cause them to experience an internal maelstrom of emotions. Number 4. Set limits and strictly follow it. Narcissists have so many tactics under their sleeves to break through the limits people may set on them. Narcissists believe that they are entitled to other people's time and possessions. In turn, their entitlement made them think that they have the right and it is okay for them to unapologetically crash through people's limits. Thus, setting boundaries and adhering to them confuses narcissists. It crushes narcissists' sense of entitlement, especially if one prevents narcissists from violating their limits. Narcissists do not recognize the wrong being done if they crash through people's limits, so they cannot seem to fathom why people are setting consequential limits against them. Number 5. Ignore the narcissist. Ignoring narcissists means starving them of the attention and validation they mostly crave. Narcissists feed on other people's attention and validation, regardless if it is positive or negative. Positive attention keeps them high, and negative attention is still attention. For narcissists, indifference is a greater issue than hatred. Being hated and disliked is preferable for them as compared to being ignored. Narcissists needed regular approval and validation from others to sustain and protect their worth. Although they may display an exaggerated sense of self-importance, narcissists do not feel significant unless they are the center of attention or all the people's validation goes to them. The lack of attention and validation from others means misery for them. Number 6. Insist on accountability. It overwhelms the narcissists when you insist on accountability for their behaviors and mistakes. Narcissists do not like to be pointed out for any mistake they make. What does a narcissist love? Narcissists love to take all the credit and praise, but they despise responsibility when things go wrong. They believe that they are perfect individuals, flawless, and commit no mistakes. They tend to pass the blame onto others. Narcissists deny or justify these errors as if they did not do it. Although narcissists portray themselves as highly confident and competent individuals, the truth is, such portrayal is just a cover that hides their shaky self-esteem and incompetence. Therefore, insisting on accountability is excruciatingly painful for narcissists. Number 7. Make oneself shine. Narcissists hoard success, power, fame, and anything that signifies being the best. They love it when the limelight is solely pointed towards them. That is why making oneself shine is another way to make narcissists lose their minds. You do not have to completely take the spotlight away from narcissists. You just have to switch on your light. Even a glimmer would do. Doing this triggers the narcissist's jealousy. It makes narcissists anxious that you might outshine them. Narcissists believe that they are better and superior to everybody else, so they cannot bear even just the thought of having somebody better than them exists. Number 8. Point out the narcissist's insecurities and flaws. In truth, narcissists are individuals who are highly insecure and flawed. Thus, they put up masks of exaggerated self-perfection and grandeur to hide it. Narcissists are so obsessed with preserving their self-perfection and grandiosity. They would even project such flaws and insecurities to other people to uplift their images. Pointing out the narcissist's insecurities and flaws injures the exaggerated grandiosity and perfection narcissists display. It is the last thing a narcissist would want. It awakens the embarrassment they tried so hard to put to sleep and destroys their false confidence. Number 9. Demand commitment from the narcissist. Although narcissists believe that they are entitled to all forms of loyalty, they are never loyal. Narcissists tend to be present with them with dreamy promises that are often too good to be true to lure people in. Because in the first place, the very objective of narcissists in making promises to other people is to exploit what they want and nothing else. Fact: most narcissists are incapable of being true to their words. Narcissists hate the very idea of commitment. They cannot be held or convinced to settle down. They would show no remorse for breaking their promises. Hence, it pressures narcissists when they are being pushed to commit because they are terrible. Number 10. Disconnect and cancel. If you find yourself bound with a narcissist, the best way to turn the tables around would be to disconnect and cancel. What to do? Disconnect communications. Cancel any appointments or meetings you have with the narcissist. Do not answer any call or text. Totally live a life thinking that the narcissist in your life does not exist. Completely detaching yourself from the narcissist and entirely withdrawing it from your life are the ultimate ways to make narcissists lose their minds. It makes narcissists unable to control you. Due to the narcissist's self-absorbed nature, it would be highly inconceivable why one would want to disconnect and cancel them. Narcissists would become so miserable that they would even beg and make earnest attempts to reconnect. Making narcissists lose their minds is possible. However, one must be very careful in doing so, because it might lead to something we least likely want to happen. It could trigger intense reactions we do not like, such as narcissistic rage, or worse, violence and abuse. A question: how many fact statements have we given in this video? Let us know in the comments. Give this video a like and subscribe to this channel. Watch this interesting video right here.